Friends, I hope you're doing well. I am so excited to show you the project I've been working on behind the scenes. I have revamped, restarted, redone the whole Mystical Fortunes website. And it's being called the Mystical Fortunes Mystery School because eventually I'm going to have the Teaching Tarot on here. This is where I have the magazine, I have the Mystical Mondays, and I think I just want to put everything into one spot. Don't worry, I'm still going to be doing the YouTube uploads, of course, but I've been just getting so many inquiries about readings and teaching, and I thought I'm just going to put it all in one. Plus, a lot of people had some difficulties with Podia, with the platform, including myself. And I thought this way I get to own my own information, and I'm making it as simple and easily as possible for people to book, for people to understand where their booking is, for people to buy the magazine, to download all the products. And you don't need to create an account. You don't need to remember your password to get in. It's simple, simple, simple. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. So as you can see on this front page, I have MF for Mystical Fortunes, and there's another reason I'm using MF, and it's a new persona I'm introducing. So right off the top here, I'm making it super, super simple. Book a reading, Mystical Mondays, which is the newsletter, and I apologize, I haven't done it for the last couple of weeks, but once you see this website, you'll understand why. Plus, when I took down the other website, then your email doesn't really work that great. So anyways, here we go. Mystical Mondays are back on the table, or the Mystery School magazine. So whatever you're interested in here, this is where you come to. I'm going to have eventually the Teaching Tarot is going to be over here, where you will be able to click on to the lessons. If you don't want to buy them through YouTube, you'll have access to them here on the channel. So right off the start, again, inspire me. Do you want the newsletter, quick sign up, or to quickly book a reading? Boom, you don't even have to look at the rest of the website, but I sure hope you do, because that's why I have that little arrow right there. So right off the start, don't forget to sign up for the newsletter. And ta-da! Introducing Madame Fortuna. So there's the MF as well. Psychic medium extraordinaire. Premier channel to the spirits. House parties available upon request. Except you know that's not true. This is online, but I just thought that looked kind of like you'd see that on a billboard somewhere in the 1800s. So introducing Madame Fortuna, and I have a whole backstory on her. She was a very wealthy, born into an extremely wealthy family, and that's why she's the Oracle of Newport, Rhode Island. And from the railroad barons. I got all this backstory from Gilded Age. I love that show so much. So anyways, and she did not want the life for her that was going to be presented, so she ran away to Paris to become a renowned psychic and card reader, and she learned with the Bohemians, and I've got a whole backstory on that. It's quite a fun story, actually. And she returned back to the United States after her parents were killed in a terrible automobile accident, and her, as the only heir, created this Mystical Fortunes Mystery School. So anyways, that's kind of a fun story if you want to go and read that. But let's continue. So here is about the magazine, Mystical Fortunes Mystery School Monthly Magazine. Immerse yourself in esoteric wisdom, spiritual insights, and transformative guidance to unlock your highest potential. More information. So you click on that, and current magazine issues on offer. So I have the last 3 magazines here. And important note for all subscribers, if you are already a subscriber, you will continue to find your subscriptions at mysticalfortunes.podia.com. So you could just click on that, and you'll see there's really nothing here anymore. And then you just go to your login button and log in as per normal. Your subscription issue will be there along with all the bonuses. You have to click on your account and then click on products or my products, and you'll see everything there for the magazine, all the magazine and the bonuses. Now, if let's say it's May and you go to click in there and you don't see the May issue, that means your subscription is over, and subscriptions will not be renewed. Okay, once everybody's done off of Podia, I'm going to absolutely take this whole thing down. But don't worry, I will send you an email to say please download all your products, because this is coming down. Okay. So that's what you do if your subscriptions and new subscriptions are no longer on offer. If you want one of the magazines, you actually have to go and purchase them. And I'll always have the last 3 here. So in April, we'll only have February, March, and April. Now, these magazines you'll want to keep around you for the whole year. In March, we're learning how to bring best luck into your life and how to block bad luck. And there's it's a real manifestation manual that you'll want to keep right by your side. So you click on that, and Mystical Fortunes Mystery School Magazine March. So make sure the year is, or the month is there. It's a mystical oracle book. So this is the cover. It's a lucky leprechaun this month. And Seeker of Secrets, Weaver of Destiny. This is your moment. And this is all the different things that are on here. And it also is the bonuses this month. The manifestation planner alone is worth $9.99. Never mind all the other fun bonuses in there. There's some really fun good luck spells. It's just really a lot of fun. I think you'll really enjoy it. And so you just go on there and you purchase it, pay for it, and you have to understand this purchase is non-refundable. I do not offer refunds on any digital products, and you have to click on that, otherwise you will not be downloaded. I'm sorry if I haven't had anybody ask for refunds yet, but I thought I better just protect myself from that. All right. So you can go back and buy the back issues. And of course, let's see. Let's go back to the main page. So that's how you get more information. Or you can go straight up at the top there. Just go straight to the magazines if you don't want to peruse down. Now here's where we get to the bookings. The 3 different bookings I have on offer right now. What happens is you just click on it, more information. You click on that, and then you get to more information, what's included in the birthday reading, and this makes a great gift. And then when you order it, so you order now this calendar is going to come up. What I want you to do is pick the very next date and time, and what that does is put your name on a list. If there's no circles here, it means I'm booked for the month. And you have to wait till next month till more times open up. It only opens up a month at a time, just because life is like that. I don't know what we're doing 2 months from now. So you go in, and I do a maximum of 3 a day. Now, here's the important thing I want you to remember. You do not attend. This is just your place in line. So you have an idea of when your reading will be approximately. I always give myself a few days grace. So if you come here and there's nothing available till the 19th and today's the 1st, you know that the clock starts ticking on the 19th when I have to have your reading done. For birthday and yearly readings, I try and get them done within 7 days, especially if it's a birthday gift. If you do not give me 7 days notice, I do not guarantee that. All right, I'm sorry, I just can't. I'll do my best. So if it's the 1st and your birthday's the 4th, I will do my best for you to get it done on the 4th, but it might not get there till the 7th. I'm sorry, that's just sometimes the way it goes. Depends how busy I am. So I always ask for at least 7 days notice for a birthday or any kind of other yearly reading. But if you come here on the 1st and your birthday's on the 7th and nothing's available until the 20th, I'm sorry, there's really not a lot I can do. You would just book on the 20th, the very first time, and then you'd be that's where your line is, okay? You do not attend. But last month I did, I just put a wait list out for everybody. And then I kept getting emails like, where am I on the wait list? How come I haven't gotten my reading yet? Because people didn't realize all these other people were ahead of them. So if you see this, don't go to the 20th and then book the very next time and date that you have. Okay, now I'm only releasing this today. I've already got some leftovers from last month I'm doing on the wait list, so I'm cleaning those up, so this first week is not available. So I implore you to book fast and book early. All right, and now one of the things I'm bringing back is I'm bringing back live readings. I haven't done that for almost a year now. It's a live in-person reading. It's done over Zoom. You get the Zoom copy and you have to download it. Zoom deletes it after 30 days and there's nothing I can do. But with the Zoom reading, the reason I like Zoom is that they automatically give you a transcript with it. So you have the written transcript along with it. Now, this one you do book when for a time. So for example, Wednesday the 5th at 7 o'clock is all I have available. It's very, very, very limited bookings for the live readings. I'll only be doing one a day. If there's nothing available, there's nothing available. And I want you to book the very next time. Now, the thing is these are lives and you have to attend. And I've based this on North American times. And I know I have people in Australia and I know I have people in Europe, but I don't want people booking at 2 a.m. and expecting me to be there. So if you do not see your time, if it doesn't work for you, what's going to happen is nothing will be available, right? But you want a live reading. Just go back to the front page to the contact me and say you want a live reading, but none of the times were available, and then let's see what we can do. I'll go to my handy little chart and we'll figure out some dates and times together. I just don't have this wide open and then people expect me to be there at 2 o'clock in the morning. Not going to happen. So we will find some kind of compromise, but you have to email me if the times aren't available, because they are North American times. That's the only reading that you show up for. All the other readings are your place in line, okay? And so what I want you to do is just book the very next date and time, and then that's when the clock starts ticking of when you can expect your reading, okay? So let's say again, so let's do this one. The planetary energies. Wow, I've been experimenting with that and people love it because it shows you where your strengths are right now and more importantly, where your blockages are right now. And I do this 7 planetary card reading specifically for you. And it's not just one card I put on each planet. We do a really deep dive and you can discover blockages that you didn't even know you had. And this is actually one I would suggest to do every 3 months or so. Just to get rid of those, to find out where your blockages are. But you click on that, and then you can see here, the next available reading is the 10th at 10 o'clock. So you would book that. Now you do not attend that reading. It's just the clock starts ticking around on the 10th. That's your place in line. And so if you get here and everything is booked until the 26th, you know your place in line doesn't start until March 26th. All right. And I try and get it to you as quick as I can after that. I do have on here 14 business days after the day you book. I've never had to go that long, but I give myself some grace and space. You know, you just never know what life is going to deal with you. And rather than disappoint you and say, yeah, you'll have it right there on the 26th at 11 o'clock as soon as I'm done, I say it'll be done shortly after then. All right. And so don't be alarmed by the 14 days after you book. That's just, I'm giving myself grace and space. You never know. Do I have a headache? Do I have a cold? You know, and I always want to give 100%, 110% to all my readings. So that's why I give myself that kind of space on that. All right. All right. So that's where you book. And then here's where you contact me. Now, you'll note that I don't have anywhere on the website my email address, and that's due to trolls. That's due to trolling, and you won't believe the amount of spam you get when your email address is on a website. So you have to contact me this way, and note your IP addresses are recorded. So I will know if you put a fake email address in there, I will know who you are. And your message and any untoward messages are provided to law enforcement. Trolling will not be tolerated in the least. So if you have any idea that you think you're going to come in here and tell me that I'm a terrible reader or call me names or whatever, I will take action on that, because I do not suffer fools gladly. All right, so that's just a warning. 99.9% of you are lovely, and I love hearing from you. And you can also contact me on some of my socials. I got both YouTube channels here. Here's my shopping channel, my Amazon shopping channel. I'm on X. You can always contact me on X. And of course, Pinterest. And I'll be posting more to there more often. My privacy policy is down here. You might want to read that before you buy. And I'm really proud of this. I think I worked really hard at this, and it was a big learning curve. And I'm going to tell you something, ladies. Learn something that you've never done before, that you expand your mind, when I was working on this, time just flew by, and I never got frustrated. I thought, this is a learning curve. And I did this all by myself. All of this is on my own gumption. So I encourage you to try something new. But again, so here's you can just go straight to here, book a reading, Mystical Monday, sign up for the newsletter, get the magazine. Soon the Teaching Tarot will be up here. But I wanted to get this up here in time for the magazine. So let's get on to the next video, and I'm going to show you this beautiful March magazine I've done this year. It's all about manifesting luck and blocking bad luck, and I love it. I think it's a manual that you'll keep beside you, a manifesting manual that you'll keep beside you for years to come. It's just that good. And on the cover, I've got a lucky leprechaun. So anyways, thank you very much for watching along with me, and we'll see you in the magazine review. Thanks for watching. Take good care. Bye for now.